Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I want to share something that genuinely surprised me, because a month ago, I would have told you this was impossible. I managed to run Final Fantasy XII at a stable 30 frames per second on a Samsung Galaxy A34, powered by a Dimensity 1080 with a Mali GPU. Not just barely playable, actually smooth. Even with higher resolution, some anti-aliasing, and visual tweaks enabled. And no, this isn't a flagship phone. Not even close. My initial experience. Last month, I tried running a few PS2 games on my phone using AetherSX2, and honestly, it was a mess. Everything was slow. Frame drops, stutters, audio issues, the usual stuff that makes you think. Yeah, my phone just can't handle PS2 emulation. So I gave up for a while. What changed? A few days ago, I decided to stop blaming the phone and actually learn a bit about the emulator settings. And that's when things changed completely. I realized something important. Default settings are not made for mid-range phones. Once I started adjusting things carefully, my Galaxy A34 suddenly felt capable of way more than I expected. Emulator version. Just for context, the version I'm using is AetherSX2 v1.5-3668-13930. I'm not tech-savvy, so everything I'm sharing here comes from testing, not theory. Also, I can't promise these settings will work perfectly for every PS2 game, but they worked surprisingly well for me. System settings. Let's start with system settings. I lowered the EE cycle rate to 60%, which is a -2 underclock. Then I set EE cycle skipping to light underclock. I turned on multi-thread usage, which allows a second thread for VU1 microprograms. And I also enabled instant VU1. These changes alone made a noticeable difference in stability. If this helped you, feel free to test these settings yourself and adjust them for your device. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.